Hi, everyone. We are El Nuevo Sol, the Spanish publication at California State University Northridge. Let's talk about wage theft. What's wage theft, you ask? Well, there's a couple of ways to spot it. Some of the more common practices of wage theft include being paid less than the minimum wage, off the clock violations, improper meal or rest breaks, tip stealing, not receiving pay stubs, employer retaliation, and workers' compensation violations. Yeah, that's a lot. In a 2010 study done by the UCLA Labor Center, about 63% of workers were underpaid by more than $1 an hour. Claudia works as a sewing machine operator in a garment shop in downtown Los Angeles. She works 14 hours a day, 5 days a week. She gets paid well below the minimum wage at a rate of $200 a week. There was an incident when she and other garment employees worked for 4 weeks without pay. When they all showed up to work on the fourth week, the landlord told them the space was vacant. Up to 80% of employer violations involved meals and breaks, according to the same study. Juanita is a certified nursing assistant. She is often asked to work off the clock for free. There was an incident when she had already clocked out for her lunch break, but the charge nurse asked if she could treat a patient that Juanita wasn't in charge of. Juanita insisted she needed to take a break, but the charge nurse told her to do it anyway. She did everything the patient needed. It took 20 minutes of her lunch break. Juanita felt like she had no other option. It seems like Juanita's case is no different than other workers, but who is more at risk for meal break violations? Well, this same study showed that undocumented Latinas are. 1 in 5 people admit to having worked before or after their regular scheduled shifts. Jennifer works for a retailer at a shopping mall. Her employer expects her to continue working after her shift ends. After she clocks out, she is required to drop off the deposit at the bank and other locations for store purposes. She isn't compensated for the extra time and mileage. Although wage theft is more prevalent in low-wage jobs, it isn't exclusive to only one group of people. It can happen to anyone,